habit, everything playing to carry the love. Act like someone else. Pick up your bits and pieces, and you fucking hate yourself. And you still don't know the reason. Did it happen where you felt? Lay down with your demons. Did it happen where you happen?
The age tapes, that changed a lot. I think releasing music once a month and 3 songs a month, I think is kind of the perfect amount. Like when somebody releases an album or a full project, if you are completely dialed into their music, I think you'll listen through the whole thing. But other than that, you'll be looking for the 3 best songs, or waiting for your friends to send you the 3 best songs. I think if you don't have a project ready, or you don't feel like the music is ready for like a debut album, I think 3 songs a month is a great way to go about things. That's worked really well, and also it's let my music evolve over time and also let people see the entire journey. Age Tape Zero was like a collection of the singles that I really loved off that first year, but it started with Age Tape 1, and from then to now, I think everything's evolved a lot. Age Tape 1 was full of songs that I'd written, by myself in my room on my computer. Now we're at 15, and everything's come a long way from then. We entered the electronic world since then, and dropped a couple songs with Dylan Francis and Galantis, and then Distant Matter and Lazewo and Conrad, and just more in the electronic space. And I think those songs take a lot bigger production, and it's just a much bigger project to get those songs feeling full compared to indie music that I can write alone in my room or in my dorm room back then. And I think the songs are just as full and just as big and just as meaningful, and just being in bigger rooms and writing bigger music because my taste has evolved. In the beginning, everything has this very fresh excitement and innocence to songwriting and throwing things at the wall, and sometimes that creates the most magical music ever. And then over time, you're more perfecting your craft. It was one of the first bigger songs to do that dark theme in a song that feels really good and you want to scream in the car with your friends, but is actually speaking to something really dark and real. It was Good Humans. They're a sick group. They decided that I would be a really cool person to do that with them, and I'm super grateful because they're just awesome guys. Yeah, and then when I went over there and we were planning the whole thing out and figuring out how it would sound, I was this is perfect. And I also love Blink, so I was just honored to be a part of that and do that. I love what we did with it, and of course the original song is legendary. So I would tell myself, finish every song that you had faith in at one point. Even if things fade or you feel a certain way about a song that you've worked on, I think taking things to the end is very important, and sometimes it can feel like work, and maybe the more exciting thing is to go write a new idea, but you don't want to end up with 1,000 ideas and no product, no music.